What did I tell y'all? I told y'all this administration don't give a crap about Americans. This channel is about what is the dealio, folkios? I am Ty Smith, Modern Renaissance Man. Welcome to my channel, Modern Renaissance Man. If this is your first time visiting my channel, welcome. Get an idea what my channel is about by going onto my channel, click on the playlist, check out all the categories of things that I do on this channel before you subscribe, all right? Get an idea what it's about. Seriously, you might not like me like you think you do. But if you want to subscribe anyway, so I'll later unsubscribe. If I don't like something you said, I'll boo-hoo myself away and make sure I make an announcement, then do that. But for those that have been following me for a while, double check to make sure that you are subscribed. Folks, y'all heard my intro there. I told you they do not care a crap about you. The Biden administration allowed 950,000 barrels of our reserves to be sent to where? China. China. Somebody told y'all that they were going to sell us off to China, didn't they? They told y'all that they would sell us off to China. Not they, Donald Trump said it. He said it. We are in a crisis right now dealing with inflation out of the wazoo. Technically, if they just don't want to say it, we're in a recession. I know the people right now that have to leave their jobs because they had to travel, different things like that, because they cannot afford the gas, literally, for real. These are middle class people too, by the way. It is absolutely absurd, and it's a smack to the face, but I'm not surprised y'all might be, that the Biden administration sold 950,000 Strategic Petroleum Reserve barrels to Chinese gas companies that a private equity firm co-funded by Hunter Biden owns a $1.7 billion stake in. Biden's Energy Department in April announced the sale of 950,000 Strategic Petroleum Reserve barrels to Unipec, the trading arm of the China Corporation. That company, which is commonly known as Sinopec, is wholly owned by the Chinese government. The Biden administration claimed the move would address the pain Americans are feeling at the pump and help lower energy costs. More than 5 million barrels of oil released from the U.S. emergency reserves, however, were sent overseas last month. According to a Wednesday Reuters report, at least one shipment of American crude went to China, the report said. Turner also said the decision highlights the Biden's family's relationship with China. Biden's son, Hunter Biden, is tied to Sinopec. In 2015, a private equity firm he co-founded bought a $1.7 billion stake in Sinopec Marketing. Sinopec went on to enter negotiations to purchase Gazprom in March, 1 month after the Biden administration sanctioned the Russian gas giant. Biden campaigned heavily against the oil and gas industry in 2020, promising to end fossil fuel. He went on to cancel the Keystone XL pipeline, which we all know, to implement a moratorium on new gas lease on federal land during his first month in office. Biden's energy secretary, meanwhile, is working with certain activists. Huh? What say y'all on this, huh? What do you say on this? That is absolutely crazy, folks. I told y'all those reserves should be used for who? I don't know. Maybe the people who it was meant for, the American people. But oh no. America, I told you. America is the representation to the current powers that be. American is nothing more than a whore. I told y'all, anybody can come up into this whore. Anybody can use this whore. You want to smack her, beat her, whatever. It's whatever you want. It's whatever. You want to be into dominatrix stuff with it, go ahead. Americans are sitting here going through this inflation. Is the baby crisis still going on with the formula? That's been swept under the rug. No one's hearing about that unless they actually have enough over here. But the thing that's hitting us right now, definitely big time, is the gas. And you send this over to other countries and not want to use it here to ease the pain of the suffering of Americans. Ladies and gentlemen, they are showing y'all who they are. Why are y'all not believing them? Y'all are so crazy about MAGA Trump that you won't even go back and admit that Donald Trump said he was going to sell us out. And we are being sold out. He said our borders were going to be open. They're open. He said that they were going to sell us out to China. He sold us out. Let's not say sold, being sold out. But at the same time, if you know your history and you start to look into things like I have, America is a corporation. America itself is a business. And it's open for anybody who wants to pimp it out. Bill Gates buying all this farmland here for what reason? What does a computer software maker have to do with buying land? What does a computer software maker have to do with medicine? Why is he even being considered or even talked to being on any type of committee dealing with medicine, and he's not a doctor or a medical professional, have no medical training whatsoever? Why? Why is China also buying land here? Why are we even letting them buy stuff here? Period. Why? America, you's a hoe. You are being pimped out. You are a slut to them. That's exactly what we are to them. Ladies and gentlemen, do you not understand and see what's happening right now? You need to take the time, and I'm not saying this with light threats or a light warning. I'm saying this with a dire warning. You need to go and understand the Constitution, the Bill of Rights. You need to understand that to the extent of knowing your position when it comes to what our government is doing. If you want to just sit back and ignore it, do not sit there and cry about it. Don't sit there and cry about when you start to get hit with it, because I don't care who you are right now. You, unless you're rich, we're all feeling this hit of what's going on with this gas. We are all feeling the hit of what's going on with the inflation, aren't we? We're all, I don't have any children, but the ones that have babies, you felt that hit. You felt that hit from the formula. You felt it, didn't you? It's really easy to decipher. I have nothing against anybody that is a Democrat, but this is what I want y'all to understand is this. For those that are on the Democratic side, which there are a lot of you that follow me that are, understand this. You guys sat there with me when Trump was the president. Y'all watched me go to the White House. Y'all watched all that. During those times that I was going to the White House, visited there and all that, did the Brexit stuff, all those things like that. During that time, you guys saw how people in the chat, how they said what they wanted to say about Donald Trump. I said, go ahead. I allowed it. I did not care. Did I become offended that people bashed Donald Trump? Even though I told you, I'm not scared. I voted for Donald Trump. Do I care about people bashing Donald Trump right now? No. Want to know why? Because Donald Trump is not my wife. He's not my children. I do not care. I'm not Donald Trump. I don't care what people, I don't even care what people got to say about me, let alone somebody else I don't even know. No, I told you, I don't know Donald Trump. I don't know Joe Biden. My point is saying all that. Some of y'all will get ticked off because what I'm talking about right now has to do with your guy that you like that's the president right now. So I just advise y'all, make sure that you just kind of keep yourself in check on some things like that. Now, I'm not coming at no folks no funny way. So the ones who are really close to me and you think I'm talking about you is not you, okay? I'm talking about people in general. If what we have going on right now, I don't care what it is, who it is flowing from leadership. If my house is out of order, then my sons become out of order, my wife becomes out of order, and all kind of chaos happen, that is going to trickle back and it's going to flow back to me. If you find my house being out of order, my children out of order, my wife out of order, just doing what she want to do, my sons doing what they want to do, if people start bashing me and you get ticked off at the people instead of getting ticked off at me, you need to really think about what your focus should be on. Your focus should not be on the fact that they're talking about me. Your focus should be on why are they talking about me? Why are they saying such terrible things about Todd? Oh, because he's letting his son do this. He's letting his other son do that. They're doing all this. His house is a mess. His wife is not doing this. She's not doing that. She's having an affair. She does all these things that come out about a family structure being broken down. And it's going to trickle down from the person that's supposed to be the head of the house. Yeah, you heard me, the head of the house. If my house gets out of order, that is going to be my fault. If America is in complete chaos right now, open borders, kids being shipped in all kind of places to get hooked up with some sponsors because they can't find their parents, Inflation is out of control. We pretty much are in a recess right now, whether you want to believe it or not. Gas prices, ridiculous. And then to make it even better, there are times in the Bible where they knew that a dang on devastating for the coming time that they were going to go into a type of recession. Read the story of Joseph, right? They knew that. There was a reason why people brought tithes to the storehouse to store up food and all that, because if there was a time of desolation or something like that, they would be able to feed the people. But what do? Send it to somebody. Can you imagine me storing up a bunch of food, storing up a bunch of supplies for my house, but then my family is sitting there saying, like, we hungry, like we barely able to eat, like we just getting by, I'm losing weight, man, dad, my ribs and stuff is starting to show. I hear you, son, and we're going to do something about that. I'm going to send this food to our neighbors them over there. It's really simple, folks. Well, Ty, that's nothing different. Yes, it is. America first. Say what the heck you want to say. Freaking America first. Take care of America before you take care of anybody. Take care of your home before you take care of anybody. A man who does not provide for his own home, the Bible says, is an imbecile. Let's take that on a metaphorical, spiritual level. A person that does not want to take care of their people that you're supposed to be responsible for, whether you are a mayor, whether you are a senator, whether you are a congressman, whether you are a vice president, whether you're a president, you're not taking care of your people, you need to get the heck out. Should this be like a cause for impeachment? This is definitely some crazy stuff right here, folks. You don't have to be for Donald Trump. You don't have to be for the Republicans. You don't have to be, I don't care who you're for. You cannot assess the situation that we're in right now and tell me this is not flowing from leadership. Somebody gets in and starts to run another company and the company just straight goes to hell. Who do you blame? They got a new CEO in there. They got a new CFO in there. They got a new COO in there. They got new managers and everything. They take over and the company just goes to hell. Who else you going to look at? It's how the last people left them. That's why they brought them in there to clean. No. Got in there, start signing up on all kinds of executive orders and stuff. Went to hell. Plain and simple. I know y'all can be pissed off. Y'all can be mad. That's completely fine. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about your guy. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about it's flowing from leadership. Well, Ty, it's not really Joe Biden. It's the people behind it. That's fine too. It's still flowing from leadership. Plain and simple, man. That's ridiculous. This video might get banned for something like that. You're spreading misinformation, disinformation. By the way, YouTube, I'm reading this right here. I'm reading this, YouTube, off of the Washington Free Beacon. So yeah, take it there with them. Go and have them and tag them with misinformation. Anyway, folks, I just had to put that out there because that's just crazy what's going on in our country right now. Boy, 2024 is going to be interesting. I ain't trying to be funny like that. I don't want to rush anything. I'm taking my time. I want to let everything, because people are saying to me, Ty, can't you just wait until November comes and then we're going to be in 2023. Then we're going to be rolling to 2024. We can get ready. No, I'm not rushing anything. I want to take my time and look at all this stuff and learn all that I can and see things for what it is before I make any moves myself. So anyway, with that being said, folks, let me know what y'all think about this. Let me know what you think about all the things that I've talked about. I mean, I don't care which side of the fence you're on. I don't care which side of the wing that you're on. There's no denying. This is flowing from leadership, plain and simple. Y'all, if you disagree with me, that's completely fine. State your claim down in the comment section. You might know some information that I do not know, which you know me, I'm open to it. Don't feel threatened by anything that I'm saying, or I can't say nothing because Ty might get mad. Don't do that, y'all. Let me know. Don't talk. Speak your truth. All right? Anyway, leave in the comments about this video, all right? Don't forget, get a video a thumbs up so it can be circulated within the YouTube algorithm, all right? I'm Ty Smith, Model Renaissance Man, hoping and praying that every last one of you have food, shelter, and clothing. And most of all, I hope and pray that every last one of you guys are in great health, mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus. What's going on, everybody? So, hey, check this out. I appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate you taking time out of your day to view these videos. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel, give the video a thumbs up, and also right here is where you can catch the next video, the latest video that I've done. But like right up here, this is stuff that I've done kind of in the past. So in this area, you might find a video that I've done in the past. It can be funny, it can be something serious. It does not matter. But this is something that you can also do to check out more material that I do in my channel, because I do a lot in this channel, all right? So again, appreciate everything from you guys. Keep on watching it, keep on supporting it, and God bless you all.